Time is 7 p.m. Meeting's being called to order. Public portion of the meeting begins. The New Jersey Open Public Meeting Law was enacted to ensure the rights of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of public bodies at which any business affecting their interest is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this act, the Business Administrator Board Secretary has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and place thereof posted on the bulletin board of the municipal building, communicated to the Hawthorne Press, and filed with the clerk of the Borough of Hawthorne. Please join me in the flag salute.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Meeting regulations. During each regular meeting, 2 opportunities are provided for citizens to ask questions and to make comments. During the first opportunity early on the agenda, comments are invited regarding subjects on this agenda. The second opportunity occurs just prior to adjournment, when citizens may address general questions and comments to the board. Persons wishing to speak must, upon being recognized, rise and state their name and address. The board reserves the right to establish rules for the conduct of its meetings, including such matters as the time at which the public will be heard, if at all, who may speak in front alone. All such rules shall be monitored by the presiding officer. Please turn off any cell phones. Comments and questions shall be addressed to the board president or the presiding officer and shall be limited to issues. If personal remarks or discourteous statements are made, the presiding officer may require the speaker to sit down. Roll call.
Mr. Clavijo?
Here.
Ms. Goff?
Here.
Mr. Palouse?
Here.
Mr. Reicher?
Here.
Ms. Sanford? Mr. Sciarra?
Here.
Mr. Taro?
Here.
Mr. Turco?
Here.
Mr. Doyle?
Here.
Thank you. Certified results of the election of November 5, 2019. Candidates Alex Clavijo, Louis Turco, Bruce Reicher. At this point, I'll turn the floor over to our business administrator, Ms. Angle.
Go down here.
For the final time. How many times have you said that? 3 or 4.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name, do solemnly swear
I, Louis Turco, do solemnly swear
or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the constitutions of the state of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and this state under the authority of the people, so help me God.
and this state under the authority of the people, so help me God.
I state your name, do solemnly swear
I, Louis Turco, do solemnly swear
or affirm that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law for the office of a member of a Board of Education,
that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law for the office of member of the Board of Education,
and I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to RS 19:4-1,
and that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to RS 19:4-1,
nor disqualified due to conviction of a crime or offense listed in New Jersey S 18A 2012-1,
nor disqualified due to conviction of a crime or offense listed in New Jersey S 18A:12-1.
and I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
And that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Congrats, bud.
I'm gonna take a roll call now. Alex Clavijo,
Here.
Ms. Goff,
Here.
Mr. Palouse,
Here.
Mr. Reicher,
Here.
Ms. Sanford, Mr. Sciarra,
Here.
Mr. Taro,
Here.
Mr. Turco,
Here.
Mr. Doyle.
Here.
Now, first thing we're gonna do is gonna take nominations for the president. Do I have any nominations?
Nominate Mr. Doyle for president.
Second.
Any other nominations? Roll call, Mr. Clavijo,
Yes.
Ms. Goff,
Yes.
Mr. Palooz,
Yes.
Mr. Reicher,
Yes.
Ms. Sanford, Mr. Sciarra,
Yes.
Mr. Tara,
Yes.
Mr. Turco,
Yes.
Mr. Doyle.
Yes.
The meeting is turned over to you.
All right, thank you very much, guys. All right, next order of business, we need to get a vice president. So I'm gonna open up nominations by nominating Alex Calvillo for vice president. Second. Okay, we have any other nominations? Discussion? Roll call, please.
Ms. Clavijo,
Yes.
Ms. Goff,
Yes.
Mr. Palooz,
Yes.
Mr. Reicher,
Yes.
Ms. Sanford, Mr. Sciarra,
Yes.
Mr. Tara,
Yes.
Mr. Turco,
Yes.
Mr. Doyle.
Yes. All right, moving on. Public be heard, agenda items only. Come on, nobody wants to get up and congratulate Mr. Clavino? No?
Congratulations.
Here we go.
Does he know anybody?
All right, moving on, we need to adopt our code of ethics. I am not going to bore you by reading each and every one. We need to adopt, I'll read the first here, be it resolved that the Hawthorne Board of Education adopt a code of ethics for school board members as per NJSA 18A:12-24.1 for the period January 2, 2020 through January 5, 2021. School board members shall abide by the following code of ethics for school board members. It's letter A through letter L. So moved. Second. Do we need to vote on that? No?
You can do them all.
All right, okay.
You can do them all.
All right, so then we have the following professional appointments and items that are being recommended for 2020. We're going to approve dates and times for all of our board meetings, adoption of bylaws and policy manual, designation of official newspapers, bank depositories, wire transfers, our attorney, the award of contract for auditor services, alternate board secretary, reappointment for our representative to the Northeast Bergen County School Board Insurance Group, award of contract for risk manager, appointment of public agency compliance officer, reappointment of representative assembly board of directors for Northern Region Educational Service Commission, adoption of petty cash fund, appointment of benefit agent, appointment of school medical examiner, fees for copies of public documents, approval of 5-year maintenance plan, approval of electronic handbooks, readoption of our curriculum, appointment of policy service provider, appointment of affirmative action officer, appointment of the following numbers 1 through 7 under 22, appointment of 504 committee coordinator, appointment of ADA officer, appointment of attendance officer, appointment of the New Jersey Division of Child Protection and Permanency liaison, appointment of a homeless liaison, and appointment of fixed asset appraisal firm, approval of liaisons for missing and abused children, approval of our Title IX officer, appointment of our architect, approval of the tax shelter annuities, approval of contract and joint services, approval of contract, 2 of those?
One is for Northern Region and one is for Sussex.
Okay, duly noted. Designation of public agency compliance officer and approval of observation elevation tools. Be it resolved that the Hawthorne Board of Education approve the following, blah, 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 blah. So, here moved. Second,
Question.
any discussion on these items? Roll call.
Mr. Clavijo,
Yes.
Ms. Sanford, Mr. Sciarra,
Yes.
Ms. Goff,
Yes.
Mr. Reicher,
Yes.
Mr. Tara,
Yes.
Mr. Palooz,
Yes.
Mr. Turco,
Yes.
Mr. Doyle.
Yes. Public be heard. No takers. All right, tough crowd. All right, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion.
Second.
I'm getting hungry.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Clavijo,
Yes.
Mr. Reicher,
Yes.
Mr. Sciarra,
Yes.
Ms. Goff,
Yes.
Ms. Sanford, Mr. Tara,
Yes.
Mr. Palooz,
Yes.
Mr. Turco,
Yes.
Mr. Doyle.
Yes. All right, that's it. Meeting adjourned. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Alex. Thank you, everyone, for the re-election and support.
Thanks, guys.